Hey guys, what's up? It is Jimmy here, Avenue again for guys, and this is the LEGO VSS Vintorez. So I've been due to make this gun for a super long time, because last time I made this, the video file actually got lost. So I thought I had to remake it after a big demand as well from you guys. So I have the variants VSS Vintorez and the AS Val. So this is the VSS Vintorez. It's pretty much the same receiver as the AS Val, just with a smaller magazine and a different stock, a completely wooden stock, meant more suited for sniping. So I guess we'll just start off with the grip, which is pretty simply built, just with some standard slopes. It is also made detachable, as you can see here, so there's just a few tiles and a few studs that this is attached by. We have some various little shapes here, as you can see, with these special slopes, just to kind of create more of the wooden nice look that it's been polished down, as well as on the top here with the G-slopes. Finally got a new use for the new pieces here. As you can see, tiles pretty much everywhere. There are quite a few slopes here just shaping the holes, and then there's the butt plate, which sadly could not be colored in a different color because I ran out of pieces to do that. I didn't have the slope pieces for that, so it is nicely sloped down on top, so it's really comfortable to rest your cheek against. Sadly, there is no scope because I had no way of making a scope or a scope attachment. I was just not able to make that. So here we have the dust cover, which at the rear we have the disassembly button, so you just push that in and then you can take off the whole dust cover. Sadly, this does not field strip because of stability issues around the magwell. Here we have the trigger and the fire sector, so it has semi-automatic and fully automatic. Then on this side, the AK style lever is a safety. So now it's unsafe, locks the bolt and locks the trigger, and that's fire. So as you can see on the dust cover, it does have these kind of stamped details, which are just to create some more detail. It's also completely sloped out on top with tiles as well, just to make it nicely shaped. It does look almost exactly like the VSS dust cover, and I'm really happy about that. So here we have the charging handle, which of course works, as soon as I can find a way to hold the gun. Just like that. Nice strong rubber band in there. As you can see, it rests on top of a 5-wide magwell, which I actually regret. It doesn't look very good because I thought it would mold more into the gun than it does. Sadly, it just sticks out a lot, but luckily it does work pretty well because the magazine is about as thick as it should be. It is a bit thicker on the Vintorez rather than the AKs. So it has these side details, which I don't really know what are. They're just kind of there on the Vintorez, and I didn't have the right pieces to make them. I tried to make them with these pieces, but I ended up running out really fast, so it was kind of sad. We have the hook for the front and the hook for the back. Sadly, it's not the smoothest magwell or the most pretty one, but it does work as it should, just like that. So the magazine release does hold it in. It does wobble a little bit, but it does work. Here's the handguard, which is known for being a bit small and tall, but does work. It is kind of comfortable, but does just more look good on top because it is tiled and sloped very nicely. It's the same on the other side. And here we have the highlight of the VSS Vintorez, which is the massive suppressor. So this is integrally suppressed. The whole barrel is just a suppressor, so it makes it a super cool gun. Just the fact that it's completely suppressed, and you have no choice of removing that. So we have the rear sight that is on top of the suppressor. As you can see, it should be adjustable, but it's not. It is just a standard AK-47 leaf sight. On the front, we just have this nice front piece with the coverings on the sides with a few screws. I believe you could adjust that as well if you need to. And yeah, that is pretty much it. There's nothing really to it. If I had a scope, there'd be more to it, but sadly I do not have a scope because I did not have the pieces for it. So that is pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to watch the AS Val video as well, and I'll see you guys. Goodbye.